Hello guys, weekly contest 429 has ended, and this was the second question which was asked in the contest. The question is maximum number of distinct elements after operations. So, you know, just by looking at the heading of the problem, it seems that this is a optimization problem, and in this problem we have to find the maximum number of distinct elements after performing some operations. And what is that operation? So that operation is we are given an integer array. So that operation will be, told in this problem statement. So let's go through the problem statement. So the problem statement says that you are given an integer array nums. Okay, we are given an integer array nums and an integer k. You are given an integer array nums. So this integer array nums, int array nums, and the integer k is the input to our problem. Okay, and then we are allowed to perform the following operation on each element of the array at most once. So for each element of the given input array, we are allowed to perform the following operation. What is that operation? We can add an integer in the range minus k to k to the element. Okay, add an integer in the range minus k. So okay, plus minus k. So this element is plus minus k, and that we are allowed to add. So if x is there, if we decrement k, then it will be x minus k. If we add k, then it will become x plus k. So any element is allowed to vary in that range, and with this we want to maximize the count of distinct elements in the nums array. So in order to solve this problem, what we will do, see, this looks like grabbing the maximum unique elements, maximum unique distinct elements in the given array. So to do that, what do we need to do? We will use greedy approach to this problem, and in greedy approach, mostly we start with sorting the input array, and after sorting, what we will do, that we will we will so we will take a long, so we will take our, initially we will take the long to be the now after sorting, the smallest element of this array is at the 0th index, and k is the variation that we are allowing. So minus k minus 1. So we are assuming the current even before we are entering the element of the array. We are assuming the current to be this value, and then for every element in the array nums, we will do this check. Okay, and what is this check? If current is less than I minus k, so see, the variation is only allowed but for any element in the array in between I minus k to I plus k. So if current is less than I minus k, so current is basically the previous element. Okay, and we are checking whether the previous element, okay, is less than I minus k. If it is less than I minus k, then for the next choice we have to consider this I minus k. So I meant to say we are taking the leftmost possible value, and also we need to maintain one count. Okay, so int count is equal to 0. So we will increment this count. Okay, and then we will put else. Okay, and in this else will be else this else will hit when current when current is not less than I minus k. If it is not less than I minus k, it means it is either greater than or equal to I minus k, and current should be less than I plus k. Okay, so if the current, see, only in these cases we can make sure that the elements are unique according to the operation. So our condition for the second case will be current is less than I plus k. So basically we are trying to create array of unique elements, and greedily in this case we are taking the leftmost possible value as the current, so that we have a large choice span available for the next value. In this case, now in the other case, what we will be doing, that we will be taking current in this case also we will be taking, since current is greater than I minus k and it is less than I plus k, so we will be taking current to be, we will be incrementing the current, okay, because we want a unique element, so we cannot allow it to be the same as the previous. Current here is what was the previous element, and in this iteration we are incrementing the current so that it is becoming distinct from the previous, and again we will be incrementing the count. So only in these cases we will be able to fix the current, otherwise we don't need to touch that element, and this will ensure the distinct elements. So we will be returning count here. Perfect. Perfect. I hope you liked this solution. With this, I'm thanking you. Happy coding. Best wishes.